All right, here we are with the TaylorMade replacement irons. What happened is I've been having problems with these clubs for a long time. And if you look at the over here at the 6 iron and the 5 iron, they had the same loft. And in fact, the lie angle on the 5 iron was up at 1.5 degrees, which is huge. And the heel kept catching. And I had gone to a fitter and they had told me that I just was bad at golf. But I ended up buying this $400 bender to try to figure this out on my own. And I was also having problems with gapping. Some of the clubs were too far, and obviously the 5 and the 6 went the same distance. So after I bought this, this is how I found out that the clubs were all built wrong. So I called TaylorMade, and they sent me a whole new set. So I'm going to go ahead and have a look at it and check the lofts, and I'm going to show you what I had before. I had the KBS Max MT Stiff 85, which is 93 grams or something, with this this grip here, the regular lambkin grip. I didn't really like it. There was I felt like they overlapped the tape underneath. There's a big bump on the bottom. I really didn't like it. But so this is the new set. And when they sent out the new set, they just said they would put different shafts in it if I wanted to. So I said sure, because a fitter actually said there was too much deflection on the shaft, and that's why I got rid of the approach wedge, because they said that it's just the wrong shafts were in the set. So let's have a quick look at what the new ones are. It's got this lambkin crossline mid. So I don't really use the regular grips. I always use mid, so I was buying new grips. And so figured if they're going to send me a new set, might as well have the right grips on it. And then ended up switching to the Nippon NS Pro Modus 3 105 stiff. See if we can zoom in. So Tor 105 gram stiff. So yeah, this is going to be the shaft I'm going to play. So I'm going to go through and check the lofts, and I'll check one and then I'll pause it and then I'll tell you the results. Let's see what this one is here. Take it out of the packaging. This is the 9 iron. So we'll bring this over here. I'll show you how this works. I bought this on GolfWorks. Put it up against there like that. Go ahead and adjust this to this. And get a reading. See if you can see that. I can bring it closer. Get a reading of about 46, 7, 8, 48 degrees on the loft. And we're going to go ahead and write this down. What is this? Did I say this was the 9 iron? What the heck? Oh, I read it wrong. It goes the other way. My fault. All right, so 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So 38 degrees. Screwed that up. So, and I ordered these also 1 degree weak. So that's perfect, because the stock is 37. I ordered them 1 degree weak because I just hit the ball really hard and I wasn't getting enough spin or height, and I was having trouble holding greens. So I ordered them 1 degree weak. Now let's go ahead and check the lie angle on this. And it is 64. So 64 is what it's supposed to be. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and check the others. Let's see, what's this one here? This is the 8 iron. Go ahead and put this in here. Make sure they're all built right. Push this over. Okay, so 8 iron is, I got this 34 and a half. So 34. Wow, 34 and a half. The listed is 32, and it's 34 and a half. So that's kind of out there. Let's check. Go ahead and check the lie angle. Let me make sure everything's tight here. Okay, I didn't have it tight up against the thing. So now I'm getting 33. So what's it supposed to be? 32, and then I ordered it weak, so 33 is perfect. I kind of screwed up there. I don't have a good eraser. There we go. 33. Let's check the angle here. I'm getting about 60. 60. I try not to look at what it's supposed to be when I read it. I don't know, looking about 64, 63 and a half. I'm gonna say 64. What's it supposed to be? 63 and I'll say 63 and 3/4. And it's supposed to be 63 and a half, so it could be me. I may not be reading it quite right. There we go. Well, that's 64. I'm gonna put it down at 64. All right, so the 7 iron, let's have a look at that. Let's clamp it in nice and tight this time. Yeah, I put it in nice and tight this time. I didn't clamp it down last time. Okay, so I'll go ahead and what? Thought I had it clamped down nice and tight. The loft angle is 30, oh no, 33? No, 30. I've got it right at 30, you see that? And it's supposed to be 28, so it's 30. So that means, well, the stock is, so it should be 29 for me, and let me make sure everything's tight. Yeah, I can't quite get to 29. I'm getting 30, so we'll see how it plays out when I gap it. I mean, when I do gap testing on my SkyTrack. And I've got a lie angle of 61.5. That's really weird. That's way off. 61.5. What the heck? It's supposed to be 63.5. Well, that's just way off. Okay, got the 5-iron. All right, 5-iron. It's a little sticky. Doesn't slide that great sometimes. Okay, 5-iron is looking to be definitely 22 degrees. So it's scheduled, it's listed to be 21 and it's 22 because I ordered it a degree week. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead and check this lie angle. 63. And it's supposed to be 62. So that's just weird. I'm not sure what's going on with these lie angles. Very strange. Okay. What's this called? 6-iron? Yep. Could go back and check them if I need to. Make sure it was in right. Okay. A little extra pressure on it. Okay, it's nice and tight. This is 25 degrees and that is perfect because it's listed to be 24, but I ordered it 1 week. And then the lie angle is exactly 63. And it's supposed to be 62.5. So, alrighty. Two more to do. What was the one that was way off? The 7-iron? Overall, I don't mind if they're not perfect. I mean, because I might have to adjust them anyways. See how I'm hitting them, you know. But I would have liked to not have bought this $400 bender, but at this point I own it, so. Get it just right. needs to be oiled up or something. All right. Let's have a look at the loft. I don't even know what club this is, but there's only one left. This is the approach wedge. So I've got the pitching wedge and the clamp, and it's showing up at 46. Can you see that? 46, or no, 44. It's on the other side. So 44, and it's supposed to be 44. It's listed as 43, so I wanted it at 44, so that's good. And the lie angle is at 64, which is supposed to be 64.5. Yeah. All right, one more. It's a little stuck. Okay, this is the approach wedge. Clean this down. Nice and tight. Let's see what we got. Okay. Appears to be 49. Yes, 49. So I had ordered it 1 degree weak, which would be 50. So maybe they didn't bend this one, but we'll see. Let's see what the lie angle is. It's 65. 65 lie angle. So that's all tight. So let's go back and check. Let's check. Whoop. Let's check one more to make sure I haven't made a mistake. Let's see. We got. Let's see how we're doing here. 49, 44, 38, 30. So the 7-iron has the wrong loft on it. Let's double check that one just to make sure. Put it in here nice and tight this time. Whoops. Get a little wild with it. Okay, that's in there nice and tight. Let's go ahead and double check this measurement. Lie angle is 64. What did I have on this 7-iron? I had 61.5. I got 64 now. That's weird. Well, 63.5 actually. Which is what it's supposed to be, so it's good. 63.5, and let me double check the loft. Let me spin this around. And I am at 30 degrees. Yeah, so that loft is wrong. Definitely Definitely got an issue with this loft. Should be 29. So, well, on second thought, sometimes it droops a little bit. It's right up there at the 29, so that's good. And that'll when I test them too, and I test the gapping, that'll all get squared away anyways. So after double checking, it looks like all the lofts are good except for maybe the approach wedge, but that's fine. It's still 5. It's still 5 degrees, so pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and play them, and gotta watch out for this 5 iron is really upright. Just double check the 5 iron. In there nice and tight. Go ahead and double check this lie angle. So the loft is 22. The lie angle is 63. And yeah, so it's 63. It's supposed to be 62. So that might need to be adjusted. But, you know, it is what it is. So those are the final numbers. And be testing them out on the SkyTrack and seeing what other adjustments need to be made. And maybe I'll do that as another video.